Welcome to the Monkey Channel.
Hey folks, Thunder Monkey back here again with you on the REHWEILER map. Excuse me. I'd like to welcome you all back. Hope you do enjoy it. If you do, give me a thumbs up while you're thinking about it. More importantly, if you really like it, share with your friends. Throw it over to them. Say, hey, you gotta watch this dude. He's awesome. Well, at least that's what I hope you think. Anyway, yeah, no. So we're gonna finish up what we started the other day, and we're gonna get this field all lined out, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to actually just use our regular baler that we already own. I was trying to balance the costs and seeing what made sense and long term, and I was like, we're not going to be doing silage on a regular basis. So does it really make sense for me to go and buy? Come on, turn the corner. What to do with you? Go and buy the different baler. I was like, I really don't think it does. And so instead of that, we're just going to go and we're going to lease ourselves a round bale wrapper. We're just going to bale it ourselves. We'll then wrap it separately. It'll take a little bit more time, but you're talking about $40,000 worth of savings for something I really don't think we're going to do on a regular basis. So I don't see much of a point to it for what we have going on. We are not going to have cattle and such. So yeah, I think we're just going to avoid that one. It looks like I really need to repair this poor rake. It's getting a little long in the tooth and not running as well as it used to. You can see it's starting to get pretty beat up as well. So yeah, we'll get ourselves some silage bales, get those all wrapped up. Takes us a little bit more time, but we'll have a big cost savings. I'm not even sure that. I mean, for what we're making, I'm just hoping. I'm crossing my fingers really, really hard to the point where my fingers are turning blue because I've cut off the circulation. That the leasing cost of the round bale wrapper is going to be a fair bit less than what we actually make on the bales, because I'm not even sure how many bales we're going to get off this at this point. I'm hoping for about 80 bazillion, but I really don't know. So that's where we stand there. And as far as what I said last time about watching the movie and being, going on about what I think of it and such, yes, it definitely was one that I really enjoyed. Loved the post-credit scenes. Will not fill you in on those. I'm not going to throw out any spoilers, but I will tell you, thumbs up. Go watch it. Enjoy it. It's got a good storyline, and yeah, she's just a really, really awesome person. I was trying to come up with something that was clean enough. But yeah, she's cool. So it was a good movie. Enjoyed it. So did my son. Especially liked the cat. All right, that's about as spoilerish as I'm going to get. That's probably a little bit too spoilerish. I'm sorry, but yeah, the cat was cool. Probably seen him in the previews. But yeah, so that was fun. Enjoy that. So definitely think you should go check that out for yourselves. Be a great little movie for you. Help bring you to where you need to be for Endgame. The only ones I haven't seen are the Spider-Man movies. Homecoming or what I don't even know what the Spider-Man movies are that I should be watching anymore, because I never got back around to watching them, because quite frankly, um, here I go again, jacking this poor thing around. I really wasn't thrilled with the previous Spider-Man movies that had been done. They weren't all that great. Kind of like the Incredible Hulk movies, or the Hulk movies, as they were in general, and they weren't really that good. Hate to say it, but they weren't. So, yeah, not sure. And we're just gonna kind of pick that up here. Okay, gonna come back around the corner here, and we're gonna get after this. Oh yeah, I think it was the director more so than anything that I didn't, or the producer. I'm not sure which. the way they did Hulk, eh, I enjoyed the movie, but he just seemed like he was trying to do too much comic book action in the movies, and it just didn't strike me as something I enjoyed. Right, because he had there's this is the main screen, but here's something that's going on in the corner, and here's a bubble pop in and such, and it wasn't as thrilling to me. So, you know, to each their own. This poor Rick really needs a good bit of love and affection and repair. Well, learn your directions. Left is right, right is left, except for when you're going backwards, and then it's the other direction. No, 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 no! Dang it, hit the shifter. That was almost a disaster. Also, trying to book airfare to Hawaii, man, that is not cooperating. Getting out there seems to be a piece of cake. Getting back is gnarly. I mean, it's like 14 hours of flight time and such, and layovers and everything else, and 2 stops and 4 total airports. It's like, ah! Somebody get me off this train. Getting out there, you can get out there in like 5 hours. It's like, hey, this is great. Getting back, sorry. And I don't know why it's so hard getting back. Same destinations, just looking for round trips and such, and yeah. They're being a pain about it. But I'll figure it out. If you have any travel tips, if you're old enough to have traveled and paid for it, or have any general knowledge of it, that would be awesome, especially if you have Hawaii knowledge. I don't have Hawaii knowledge. In fact, I don't even have regular booking travel and hotel knowledge. That's always been my wife's gig, and so now I'm trying to surprise her. So it's not like I can say, "Hey, honey, I'm gonna surprise you. Just forget this happened. But what flight should I go with?" Right? That's not gonna work. That would kind of blow up the whole dadgum thing. Which is kind of a bummer because I lost one of my main resources. My wife. Yes, she is a resource to me. A very knowledgeable, necessary, awesome resource. Okay. Before we use this next spring, we're going to have to, well, it's more like late spring. Maintenance the heck out of this thing. Really, maybe we'll go over that this summer. Do a lot of maintenance on the equipment. Spend a day doing that. We'll also spend a day, in driving school, which will be great. Help us navigate these tough, oh, let's turn it around issues that we're having. Because it's just not my best. I'll tell you that much. And this poor thing's all dark green, beaten up and abused, and typically, like most of my equipment, not very well taken care of. Not very well at all. All right. Maybe we should just maybe this is the trick. All right, let's see here. Pass down and back there, a couple more over there. Almost got this field knocked out. just seems to take forever to rake it up. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's in my head. Nope, been 10 minutes, not in my head. This is taking forever! So I gotta bale all this and wrap all this. Is this gonna get done today? I don't know. But I tell you what, where we are here down in southern Europe, we got a southern drawl. No accent though. No European accent. That would be ridiculous. All right, whip it around. Come on, you can do this. Ish. Alright, you know what I might do? I might just finish up this. I'll go around the outsides to, make sure they're all cleaned up after I come around and down to 8 miles an hour now, really slugging along. After we finish this, so I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Yeah, for you it'll be instantaneous. Okay, so it was a little longer in the day, as it were, than what I had originally anticipated, but we got there. And, we're going to get after this. We're going to get these bales knocked out now. I did an extensive amount of work trying to get these rows lined up so that they would be a little bit more cooperative. Drop that down. And so we're going to dive in here and see what we got. We're going to be smart. We're going to do the outside run last this time. We're not going to do it first because I really don't want to feel like I'm running into bales all the time. So I'm going to try to have my thinking noodle on and my cat brain as well and get this done right. Probably isn't going to work out, but it's a nice thought, you know? A little more. Come on, a little more. And there is our first beauty. I think this is one of my weakest lines here, so I get the feeling once we get into the more of the hardcore center portions, we'll be kicking out quite a few more bales. Because there's bale number 2. I don't know how many I'm really hoping for, but I think it's a lot. You know, like several thousand. I really don't, because that's a lot to pick up. But yeah, I want the money, you know. Maybe each one of these bales could magically have a bar of gold on the inside, and we could end up, turning out massive amounts of money because somebody finds the gold when they open up the bale and go, oh, "This is the best silage ever," you know, and then we get to earn that gold as well as actually get the silage payment as well. That would be my goal. I don't know that that's gonna happen, but that would be my goal. That would be like, oh, this is so epic, right? Okay, fine. No, maybe not, but it would be my goal. I would definitely want to have buku bucks off this because we've got what, $87,000. I don't know what a harvester is going to cost us, but I'm sure it's not going to be cheap. Not to mention, I don't even know if I can plant next year. I don't know if I've got seed laying around. So much to worry about. So little time. Anybody want to do a seed delivery for me? That would be awesome. Would really appreciate it. Just a quick, here you go, have some fun with that type sort of thing. Back it up, back it up. At least that way I could, have that one thing out of the way. At least somebody go check. Somebody with legs, go walk, go check, and tell me what you think. Crossing my fingers, I've got seed. I really don't want to have to pay for it. I know it's not that much money, but it's just another expense I don't want to have to incur. Okay? Can we be okay with that, please? Pretty please? This is going to throw me over right here. Boy, where to stick? I want this out of the way. We're just going to come back over here. We're going to drop it right here at the end here. That's what we'll do. Yeah, busting through. Bloop. A little bit of that. We'll work this backwards so that way when we get turned around, we don't have a problem. We're just kind of taking out all kinds of bits of rows here, aren't we? Just a little bit here, a little bit there. I love it. I do love how it's just kind of littered with little bales. What I really wish we had was a high density baler. Those were my favorite. I love the little bales. I know not in real life I wouldn't love the little bales, but in the game there was something, especially when you're on an auto trailer, there was something special about little bales. You just like, aren't they cute? Especially when it looked like they were, like little rat turds, because there were so many of them. Because each one of these bales would be like 8 or so of those. So it was a lot more bales sitting around. Quite comical looking, to be honest with you. But I did enjoy it. Try and take some of this out. Okay, now, I'm gonna let the pickup reel just because I don't want to get stuck with a bale right here at the end again. I think it's called a reel, pickup reel. I know it's picking up. I don't know if it's really called a reel, like it is on a combine harvester or a harvesting combine. But nonetheless, I'm clearing the field, right? I'm moving along. We're cruising. Look at the beautiful bales. Ain't they purty? A little more, a little more. There we go. Wrapping these is going to be so much quicker. So much quicker. No, it's not. What am I saying? I forget. Picking them up with the wrapper, it's going to take me just about as long to, I think, probably do that process, because how long it takes to wrap them. So they sit there going, it's kind of like when I wrap my friend's car in shrink wrap. Not shrink wrap. The stuff you put on pallets. Why am I'm completely like, you've seen them. They've been wrapped. You find a pallet. It comes in with milk or whatever, or, it comes in with something on it, right? And it's all wrapped up, all nice and tight, and keeps it from all falling apart. Like if you ever had a freight job where you had to undo one of those bad boys. They're cool, but but I don't think my friend found them to be nearly as fascinating when it was his car. I thought it was hysterical. That's just me personally. I guess point of view. Um, he he came out feeling absolutely no pain that night. Right? He's just gotten married, and he comes out and he gets to the car and he sees it. And now this is after. Now I should back up the story. I wrapped the car. I'm out there wrapping, and the security officer comes out and he goes, "Can I help you?" I said, "Oh no, no, just wrapping my friend's car. He's in the reception. He just got married." Oh, okay. He just let me go. So I wrapped the stupid thing around the outside of the car, and then I ran strips over the top of the car, several strips, and then I wrapped it around again. Right. So he comes out feeling absolutely no pain for the night, and all he's got are his keys. He needs to get something out of the trunk that his new wife wants, and he gets in the car. He's sitting there trying to. Unfortunately, somebody came along with a knife and cut the car open for him. Darn it! I enjoyed it. What can I say? Can you tell? Oh shoot, those were good times. All that over over bales. Here we go. Okay. Now we're going to peel this around to the left. Pop this little bit off. And then all we've got is the outer ring over here. Okay, good. This is good. So I'll go ahead and continue this up, and I'll catch you guys back when we get to wrapping. Okay, we are back with the wrapper. I ended up leasing it. It was like 500 bucks. I thought, how could I go wrong for 500 bucks? I even haven't loaded the black wrap, the black foil, because I figured if we're going to be doing this, and as you can see the grass grow, I'm not going to be started on that. I figured if we're going to be doing this late in the season, we might as well take advantage of everything possible. That being said, black wrap, because it's going to collect more of the sun that way. Warm up these bales and get them going just a little faster, or at least hopefully quickly. That is nice and shiny. Look at that. That's beautiful. Almost makes me sad that we're going to sell it for silage. I'll wrap that up good, aren't we? And goodbye. And hello, bale number 2. I love how they roll as they're being picked up. They just kind of spin on up there. But yeah, we'll get these guys wrapped up. I mean, this is like money in the bank. When this next one starts, I'm going to check. We're going to see how many, just how many bales we created today. That didn't lock over the first time. Okay, so today, if we go into our stats, where's our stats? Nope. Here we go. All right. Does it have a number on that? 10, 13 minutes. These are all minutes. Here we go. Created bales. This says 38. 38 silage bales. If each one fetches us, 300 pounds, euros, dollars, you know what? That's something we can check out, actually. So let's just see here. Let's do a little experiment. I can't make up my mind. Hang on, I'll make it up. We're actually gonna see now that that thing's sitting level. The first one it just kind of stood out and fell off. Beautiful black. Okay, so if the current price of silage is going for at the barn, we're gonna be selling at the barn because I don't think we can sell at the other two places. 179 per 1,000 liters. So that would mean we take that times 4. So 180 is 80 less than 400, 320, right? Yeah. No, 180 times 4 is 400 plus, oh dear. It's got to be the old age. I just don't know what else to say. It's fading. It's fading fast. With old age goes your brain at last. No, wait, no, that's not good. It's not in the last thing. That's a really bad thing. Let's see here. Okay. So 180 per 1,000. So 180 times 4 is $720. And we take that times 38. We should get, okay, $27,000. $28,000, something like that. That's not terrible. It's not super stupendous, but it's not terrible. I'll take $27,000, I'll tell you. There we go. Got that knocked around just a little bit. Look at a dot in the landscape, those little black marshmallows. You know what this is? I should have done some white ones, then some black ones. Do some pink ones. We could do before marshmallows, before pink marshmallows. We could do what else? You could do charred. Oh yeah, well I shouldn't say after. If they had brown ones, that would be after. But you know, we've got charred marshmallows here is what we have. The oh no 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 no. Why don't you just stop your little tush right there? Almost knocked that thing into the corner. Then I had to go on and get the forks and pulled that thing out of the weeds and that would have been vile. I'd have been so not pleasantly pleased with myself. Alright. There we go. So yeah, we'll get these wrapped up. Probably wrap up the rest of these next time. Wrap a few more here today. And then let them sit overnight. Maybe the price will change. Maybe it'll get better. You know, I mean, it's not going to make a huge bit of difference, but every dollar counts. I mean, another $27,000 is going to put us at, I might as well finish these out back here so that we're not fiddling around back here in the back corner anymore. Another 27 grand, that's $114,000. Should be able to get a solid combine with that. Probably some chickens as well. With any luck, you know, because we'd have some chicken dinners for over the winter. Sounds good. Who likes chicken dinner? I'm good with chicken dinner. Let's go ahead and start the chicken dinner deal right now. Chicken dinner deal. The CDD. We'll grab these next three here and call it good for today. But yeah, no, get some chicken dinners after we get our chickens. Get some eggs. We'll have omelets. Oh man, we'll be eating good this winter. Who knew? All this from silage. Isn't that wonderful? In fact, since we're not needing the harvester until next fall, and we've got wool there to sell already, I'm saying we get ourselves a good bit of chickens now. Let them populate over the winter and produce eggs at the same time. And then with the money that, yeah, I think that'll be good because then we'll have extra well sales. I bet we'll stuff $114,000 even if we buy like 100 chickens right now. Yeah, because 100 chickens is what? 100, yeah, 20. How much are chickens? Oh, now that's another question. See, I've got all these plans, and now all those plans are like culminating in my head. While we wrap the last bale, we'll figure that out. No, this isn't the last one. That one. Oh no 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 no! Don't knock it around. Don't send it down the hill. Don't you dare go anywhere. Stop! Stop! Stop it! You got me jacking around to use a piece of borrowed equipment. Dump the bale. Dump the bale. Dump the bale. Get in position. Come on, the bale's getting away. That bale not real slow and real fast. It's like the tortoise and the hare here. But, oh, now I'm speeding up. There we go. Okay, got it. Okay. So, yeah, chickens. What are the cost of chickens? Gee, I don't know. We're going to have to find that out because, I mean, sheep are, yeah, they can't be much. What is it? There's $20 delivery fee. Are they $100 each? I think they're $100 each. I think. 100 chickens, $100. 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3. So 10 grand. Yeah, shoot, we'll make that back. Oh yeah, we're in great shape. So yeah, we're gonna get some chickens next time. We'll get the. Oh no, we don't have any chicken feed. Oh. Who is screaming? You don't have. I can buy chicken feed. I don't want to buy chicken feed, but that would be like getting chickens for free. We'll have to find out what chicken feed costs and how much they eat. And then we'll be set there. So, yeah, that's what we'll do for next time. We'll get chickens. We'll sell some wool, hopefully, eventually. Maybe the price will come up here sooner than later. But for today, I think that's in good shape. Thank you guys very much for watching. I am Lord Thunder Monkey, and we will see you next time.